you don't need to have that many cuts. I mean, yeah, you can have that many cuts in a show because it's an intense moment, but like here, it's not tense. It's a YouTube video. I say that, but I watch Project 863, where it's the most tense thing ever. Is a little edit that I did for Matthias' subreddit, learning the alphabet with Project 863. And if you don't know, so as you can see, I love Project 863. Yes, I've only mentioned them twice and made a whole learn the alphabet thing, but hey, ever since Team Edge started up, I've been watching Matthias' stuff. So, and now this whole story stuff with Syntech, forgot the word, and then with this whole ghost thing, and if you guys haven't been watching along, there's multiple things. There's multiple playlists with Season 0, Season 1, Season 2, and Season 3, which they are currently on, and so far in this season, they've been dealing with a ghost, and then this ghost has been speaking through the walls, bleeding through the wall. They're trying to solve, I think they're trying to solve a murder type thing, or they're just trying to figure out this whole thing. This whole season in the playlist is called The Spire, so I think they're at least gonna get led to the spire of something. So yeah, without further ado, let's just get right into the reaction, shall we?
Hello, welcome to Dope or Nope After Dark. I'm just kidding. Where we rate each other.
Oh. This is why I'm not on Dope or Nope. Nothing to contribute.
Today, a Syntech experiment survivor, straight up, someone who was experimented on during the days of Syntech, is coming here and we're going to interview them. Yeah, what do we ask?
Freaking hands.
I have no idea. I mean, what are we trying to get out of this conversation?
For me personally, I think I want to ask her about all the projects that we know of, right? Like
Okay,
Project
yeah.
Pegasus,
Spire, that's a
Project
big
Spire.
one, yeah.
The only issue here
This is
is that
called
she's
Spire.
only going to talk to women. I kind of want to set up the space first.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? Check this out, guys. The beauty of having a studio is we get to pick from existing equipment. It's like we're ready to shoot video here. Here's what we'll do. We'll set the space up.
Do we want, I mean, I
Batteries,
know,
SD cards.
I know Woods will have his love on him. Do we want Rode mics on those cameras?
Should we put it all on her?
Yeah.
Let's put a Rode mic.
Do we want to take the
You see this rain?
No.
It's supposed to be
Rain
snow.
I'm not talking to you. Sorry.
The moon has been set
rain and
officially.
it's snow.
Yeah, no kidding. Okay.
Yeah, film school didn't teach me a gosh darn thing.
Hey,
Do you need help?
I just can't.
in your defense, this is a dumb tripod.
Okay.
Really poor design.
Thanks, Matt.
Yeah. Why are you smiling at me?
Wow, we got a good Dutching.
If I'm not allowed to be in here, we need to set some markers up so that, you know, you don't all of a sudden like sit in that chair accidentally. Do we have any tape?
Oh yeah, like he's gonna.
Yeah,
do
can you
that.
put
You have the
a
camera
small piece of tape
pointing
right
that
in the
way,
center?
so he's gonna obviously need to
Okay,
point
that looks better.
inside
So
the
we have-
camera.
Put on a polarizing lens. Do we have a polarizing filter
Yeah, we do.
for this lens, Bailey?
What's the lens?
77 millimeter.
Yeah, we do.
Beautiful.
Just look
We're
into
in
the
the room
camera.
downstairs in the one of the.
Circular polarizer, 77. 77? Okay, let's test this out. It's gonna drop down your exposure, and we can still see in there. Can you see me?
Yeah.
Okay, and I think we're ready to get those questions rolling. Let's.
Or that they'd rather forget. How are you? Mentally and physically, are you okay with telling us any
Dude, this
specific
is-
details about
I
what you
saw
went
this
through?
comment.
What project were you a part of? What was the goal of the experiment? What was your patient ID number? Wow, they really just, how do you have time to do this? I feel like you were ready with this. This is helping me realize like I'm a little bit more interested, not necessarily in like, so to speak, of the history of Syntech per se, but much more specifically about like, is there any particular information that directly ties to us, right? Of like, I would ask about Cyphus. He's the one person throughout this whole thing who stayed in the shadows. How did he come to creating Syntech? Have we heard anything about Cyphus? lately? When was the last time we heard anything about Nelson?
Well, truthfully, the last time we heard anything about Nelson was either through the words
fire.
of Deb, which we don't really
But you
trust.
got,
So I feel like the truest
John
opinion
Doe,
we've seen of
which is
Nelson is
now-
in that newspaper article.
Yeah.
Like, because there have been times where we've thought we've been talking to Nelson, but it's been B27, and like,
Yeah.
we've never actually talked to Nelson Cyphus. So it's like,
B27 lied about being Nelson, so really we don't even have anything. And that article, now that I all of a sudden think about it, could have been written by Jordan Kendall, which was hired by
Deb.
Deb. Why does everyone want to know about Cyphus so much?
I mean, like, 'cause we don't.
Because
I think
we don't know
I think it's like
anything.
what we just said. But
I would ask if the experiences you, Matthias, and team are having, they had too. How did they get to that point? Yeah, like, so maybe like we'll ask them about like if they experienced any like
Bleeding through
writing
the
on the
walls.
walls.
yeah,
Is Nelson Cyphus still alive? Do you know anything about the keys? We don't even have access to the keys. I
no,
feel like,
John Doe still has them.
yeah, I feel like that's not useful to ask though right now.
Yeah.
Just because we don't have access to the keys.
Bringing up the keys, bringing up the Mountaineer,
Yeah.
like, doesn't feel like it would be a good use of this
Yeah.
time, personally.
So
I'm
this
seeing a bunch of common themes.
Oh, I need an ear pod.
The next cameras.
Oh, yeah, we'll get the AirPods set up, Woods.
Oh yeah, AirPods. Sam has been kind enough to present us with her AirPods.
Oh, I like your case.
Absolutely unnecessary case.
I
Literally
found-
makes the AirPods 3 times the size, and they'll stick on everything in your pocket.
Yep.
Is this from
Anyways.
We Bear Bears?
Yes, it is.
Nice.
This is the radio, I think.
Please come in.
Here we go.
We're just gonna go upstairs.
So she had people helping her on the inside.
Nelson has. So Nelson is around.
I'll list them off.
Deb.
Wesley Nathaniel. Okay. Deborah, we never got a last name. Did you hear anything that sounds like that?
Okay.
Alright. What about Jordan Kendall?
Who?
Alright. Benjamin Colton.
Oh my god. Damn.
What about Gary Reynolds?
Okay, so he's
Scott
the dead
Clark?
body.
Ask her about Nelson.
Look, I know you don't want to talk about Nelson Cyphus, but
Oh my god.
I don't want to invoke any energy in connection to that man. We'll not talk about him.
okay. Alright, I'm sorry. That's fine. We'll switch gears. Red writing on the walls?
Is that what you're doing?
Yes.
Yeah, amongst other things.
This building, it's got sensors that track numerous things like experiments and employee comfort. So the radiation is
Well, he still has the necklace around his neck, so you know, if anything, the bomb can't be turned on or can't be activated.
he's still wearing the necklace.
Oh no.
It doesn't seem to be harming him.
Oh, that's dangerous. Unless that's the only thing that's keeping it alive, because the stairs inside of it.
How do you know that?
She knows what the absolute is.
Because I work on the Spider Project.
Alright. Time is ticking. Okay, the longer we don't know about the spire, the longer this happens. Ask her again.
Don't push it.
Give us the time, she's going through a lot.
Please.
Oh my god.
It's alright, don't take as much time.
No. No way. No.
Oh my god.
It's alright.
I'm done. I'm done. Get out of here.
Please, no.
Oh my god. She fucking screamed like crazy. God damn. Oh, dude, that last little bit was fucking stupid as hell. I mean, I know they had to like cut it off somehow, but I don't know what to come next. I mean, I knew this was coming next because because they set it up to come next. I mean, this season's called The Spire, and so they needed to understand what the Spire project is. And so, I mean, every time they said the Spire, I'm thinking like, the season is called the Spire. Nelson is a real person apparently in this stuff. I enjoyed the episode a little bit. It was kind of better than the others that have been coming out. Alright guys, hope you guys like this video. If you guys did, please leave a like down below. If you guys haven't already, please check out my last reaction and then check out my most recent video. Subscribe. And yeah. Peace.